Hello friends, I am Sparsha. All of us who love plants definitely sometimes or other have kept some indoor plants in their home or still keeping it. And there may be some who has stopped keeping because plants didn't survive or was losing its attractiveness. This happened with everyone and I was not also an exception. As I have told in my previous videos, most of the time so happen that we purchase plant by impulse. Any plant which is looking attractive, we bring that home. We don't spend time to know about those plants, what is their requirement, whether they will be suitable in any space at my home, and these results in failure. I have already uploaded a video regarding general care of indoor plants. You can watch that video from the link in the I button and in the description box. Today in this video, I'll tell about a versatile indoor plant, Syngonium. These plants are very special because they are extremely forgiving and can suit to varied range of situation and available in different varieties and colors and easily available in most nurseries at very affordable price. These plants belong to Araceae family and scientific name is Syngonium podophyllum. Very popular throughout the world, these plants also have different name in different countries like arrowhead plant, arrowhead vines, arrowhead philodendron. The arrowhead name is quite understandable. The leaves of this plant look like arrowhead, but it has some other names too like goose feet, nephthyitis, African evergreen, American evergreen, etc. These plants believed to be originated from Mexico and now found throughout the world. Naturally, they are vines and in nature, they climb up around the trunk of any big tree. If we allow them to climb at our home by providing support by a moss stick, they usually climb up to 5 feet. If we allow them to trail on the ground, they will make excellent ground cover too. I personally like to keep them small and bushy by regular pruning. The young leaves of these plants are most beautiful. So after pruning, I get more new branches and new leaves. Nowadays, these plants are available in dwarf variety and they can be kept very easily in 6-inch pots. And another mini pixie variety are even smaller. They look beautiful in 3 to 4 inches pot. Now let me introduce to you the Syngoniums I have in my collection. The first one is Syngonium Windland. The leaves of this particular variety is very different in texture from other Syngoniums available. The leaves are velvety in touch. The dark green leaves with a bright white central vein gives a unique look to this plant. If you want to keep this plant bushy, just remove these trailing branches. You can propagate new plants from these, which I'll show you later. All the plants which you are seeing or will see, I have purchased them all in small sizes and very affordable price from different nurseries. Second plant is pink illusion. Light green leaves with pink upper surface is really attractive. This is also a dwarf variety. Next plants I'll show. At different websites I found different names for each of them. So to avoid confusion, I am not telling the names. See these two plants. They look similar but have different sizes, and if you notice carefully, you will find that all the leaves are not similar even in the same plant. This particular plant grows very fast. Though I bought this plant with some other plants at the same time, I already got many pups from it, which I'll show you later in this video. These are new addition to my Syngonium family. As I told earlier, I buy most of the plants this small size. They are mini pixie variety. Notice the tiny size of the leaf. Next, let me tell you how I prepare soil for my Syngoniums and what care really do they need. Though these plants are very forgiving and adapt to varied soil and environment, still, if we can provide them an optimal comfort, they will reward us with their sheer beauty. That's why, even though they can grow in almost any kind of soil, I prepare soil by mixing 50% coco peat, 40% vermicompost, 5% perlite, rest 5% with bone meal, neem cake powder and Trichoderma viride. I don't use soil to any of my indoor plants. If you want, you can use garden soil in place of coco peat and construction sand in place of perlite. The amount of sand will depend upon the quality of your soil. What you have to ensure that the water should be drained quickly, leaving the soil moist. One more thing, don't plant these plants in big container. Bring dwarf varieties, and up to 6-inch container is more than enough for them. Now let us know about the light requirement. They don't like direct strong sunlight over them. In nature, they grow underneath any big tree, so they remain shaded by them. Keep them in balcony where they can receive bright light but not direct sun. When you keep them indoor, keep them in any brightly lit window. If by chance you don't have any well lit window and you want to keep them indoor, you can do that. But don't forget to bring them in any brightly lit area once a week for at least 6 to 8 hours. Next is water requirement. Unlike many indoor plants, these plants don't mind little over or underwatering. They will adjust, but it is always better to water when the soil becomes dry. How long it will take to dry out will depend upon many factors in your case, like size of the pot, size of the plant, soil quality, weather, etc. They like misting, and it will be nice if you can mist them once daily. They will remain clean and will be very fresh looking. Fertilizer requirement. They don't need much. You can apply vermicompost 2 teaspoonfuls every 3 months to their soil, and that is enough. Along with that, foliar spray of any balanced fertilizer like 19-19-19 or similar once a month in a dose of 2 grams per liter will be an added bonus to them. If you cannot, there is no harm. Pests usually don't attack these plants. At least I haven't seen any so far. What I do, I apply neem oil in a dose of 5 ml per liter of water as foliar spray every 2 weeks, as I do with all my other plants. In the next part of this video, I'll show you 2 methods of propagating these plants. Few species of Syngonium produce plenty of bulbs around them regularly and fill up the container. It is very easy to separate them from the mother plant at the root and make new plants. As I have told, how fast the plant will grow and multiply vary from species to species. This particular plant grows very fast, and I used to get many new plants regularly from it. Some species like this pink illusion, when grows in length, produce nodes. If we cut the stem just below the nodes and place them in water, very soon, within a week, we can notice roots are being formed. And then we can place them in new container, in new soil, and get new plant. You can directly plant these cuttings to the soil, but in that case, there will be chance of rotting and the success rate is a bit low. You can grow these plants in water even. In that case, change the water every week and add a balanced fertilizer 19-19-19 or similar in water every time in a dose of 2 grams per liter. I tried my best to cover most of the information about one of the most popular houseplant Syngonium concisely in this video. If I have missed any important point, please let me know in the comment box. I'll try to answer. See you in next video with some new plant or some new topic. Thank you very much for watching the video by spending your valuable time. Bye for now.